Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in with a quick piece of advice for, okay, wow. That came out for somebody else today. It could be the same advice. I think you got that yesterday, but Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius people and placements. Sorry. Okay. Lion, all right. Okay, 33 on the clock as I begin. So, patient, regal, and a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealthy, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self mastery is available to all no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn or too serious. To bring into balance daily motivation and daily meditation. This could be something about career, like how you approach your career as well. Um, we're going to continue for Sag. All right, let's get a general spread for Sagittarius. Energy. Tell me about Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to understand about their current situation? Thank you. There's a new beginning on the horizon. You could have many options. It looks like you're coming out of sadness with the Five of Cups reversed here. Could be analyzing multiple different choices. Which one's going to be the best for you? You can see all the different varying cups. Sagittarius, any other messages? Thank you. This could be regarding work. You could have a lot of specific different opportunities or people vying for your attention. Now it's kind of it's a measure of discernment now. So let's grab you action cards, most important vital actions or advice for Sagittarius. What do you want them to do? Interesting. Wheel of Fortune. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. Change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, and karma. So know that everything right now that's happening is to do with timing, astrological timing. I'm pretty sure it's probably out of, we can influence things, but okay, let's continue. Most important vital advice. Sagittarius is most. Oh, I just realized it doesn't even belong there. Okay, most important vital piece of advice for Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. Okay, so see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self care. So, really, not a time to be rushing left and right about things. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. So, if you're trying to like overcome addictions or any kind of confusion, definitely you are so loved and so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So don't worry about things definitely at this time. I feel like this is more about making sure that you're in the right kind of state of receptivity emotionally, but let's dive in with more messages. Sagittarius messages. Ooh. Loosen your grip. Yeah, exactly. Trust the timing. Yeah, it's like Alice in Wonderland falling down the hole um, to their divine destiny. You can see she's even wearing two different colored dresses as she falls, so she's transitioning, changing, and there's something coming in at the right time. So make sure we have coping mechanisms, addiction, and let God in. So maybe we'll read that one for loosen your grip. Like if you're desperate, that could also be an addiction, right? Like sending out desperate energy. Yeah, this could be about financial opportunities as well. We're cyclic beings, and Mother Nature teaches how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of: food, substances, relationships, jobs, people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty. So there is some kind of need for the void, because only the void attracts and calls in. That's why a lot of people who like have Dhumavati as a part of their nakshatra are billionaires, right? You can check out Claire Nakti's channel for more about how powerful the void is. I think she has a video on different Scorpio nakshatras, so Scorpio energy in general could be relevant here. But the part we got, yeah, the lights just flickered to confirm. The part we guard and don't let grace into, but by keeping the space covered with something that doesn't serve or clinging to it for fear of not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that do. A Course in Miracles, yeah, so this is about being that receptive energy, right? Not clawing or trying to force anything. A Course in Miracles tells us whatever we leave empty, grace fills. As the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. Interesting. Yeah, they're saying like enough of this clingy energy, basically. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God, to surrender to all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away, or it may or might stay, but you can be sure that what is meant for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier, knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Beautiful. You could be going through an initiation. There could be a new contract coming in for you, new people, new soul tribe. But there's this almost, it feels like it's coming after a time of like initiating yourself or shifting your own energy. So Sagittarius energy messages. Ooh, it's quite a few, eh? Cowboy Casanova. So it's like you're coming out. This flew right on top of the Five of Cups in the reverse. So there's obviously some kind of sadness or grief that you're coming out of, realizing, you know, it wasn't meant for me. Player energy, right? So redneck, interesting. In the future, there could be a redneck, or maybe something more down to earth, earth, yurt. Sorry. Don't be afraid to fail. Wow. So that, I mean, there is something about like, you know, if you can already sense something's coming in on the shifting winds, obviously that can bring anxiety, but yeah, trust the timing, loosen your grip. This is about you free falling, free flowing into life. So very interesting reading for sure. um hmm I feel like that's about it. I don't know why I'm like, oh, I guess I feel like that's all you needed to hear, but I don't know, maybe we'll pull. I just feel bad that it's kind of short. Maybe we'll pull a few tea leaf. Sagittarius. Any extra messages you'd like to provide? Yeah. Wow. A wish will be granted. Yeah. So whatever you've been wishing on or doing spell work or um, especially regarding work, you know, it looks like the ancestors, the spirit team is working with you. Yeah, this could have been temptation in the past position regarding a home situation and that you're like leaping beyond. A chain of events that will affect your life. There's something about seeing an overarching, bigger, larger thing at play, like how you play a larger part in the collective, in the story, in the narrative for the collective. Sagittarius, any last messages? Thank you. Yeah, you're journeying away from something. You could have packed your shit up and just decided to dip. There was no success in this, and that's why you decided to move beyond it. So this could have been somebody. It's like you're becoming smarter now, and you're operating in a much different mindset now. You're a lot smarter, and this is elevating your frequencies and is making all the shifts with the Wheel of Fortune. So I hope you've enjoyed this short reading. Happy New Year, happy holidays, stay safe. If you need a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll send you a private unlisted link through there. You can leave a tip as well. But thank you regardless for the views and the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And the subscription. So happy holidays, take care, and blessed be.